This is the words that they use to talk about the pituitary gland and the pineal gland. Because the book that you have in your hand that you call the Bible is not a religious book, it's not a spiritual book, it's a book of anatomy and psychology. And it's a book that tells how the electrical currents interact between you and the universe and how you get to think the way you think. It's the same reason that a lot of people, as we're getting near this time of year, as you get near the Christmas time of year, the planets align, and this is what happens, and they create an electromagnetic current, and it causes many people to go into a deep depression. And they'll say, oh, I got the Christmas blahs, or I got that old Christmas feeling. No, you don't. Your mind is subjected to the angles of these electrical currents, and you feel depressed. That's why you feel depressed. And it's all scientific. So, has nothing to do with hocus pocus. See, the oil of life comes from the colostrum. And the colostrum sends the oil of life down into your body. And you see it in different ways, but we won't get into right now. But the oil of life goes throughout your entire body. It comes from the colostrum. It comes from the brain. And when the mother breastfeeds her baby, the milk is called colostrum. And the ancients knew of the oil of life, and they would call it the holy colostrum. And then it became the Holy Claus, became the Saint Claus. You know it better as Santa Claus bringing gifts from the North Pole. Coming down the chimney is the oil flowing down the spine. See how we screwed it up? I mean, you talk about screwing something up. We made Santa Claus coming down the chimney out of a scientific principle of the oil that comes from the brain and flows down the spine and then is regenerated. And what is that oil called? Chrism. It is the Christ that comes from the higher realms down into your body, and then through the crucifixion, through meditation, it is regenerated and sent back up to the Father to sit at the right hand. Don't you see what this is? And you can do it by sitting on your duff and waiting in meditation. Listen, do you remember the crucifixion? And there was one crucified on the left, and there was another one crucified on the right. And indeed, when the pituitary and the pineal are unregenerated, they can be thieves that can steal the life force right out of your body. It's not hocus pocus. It's anatomy. It's electricity. It's psychology. They're trying to tell you how your body works and what you must do to put it in the perfect way that you can ascend beyond all of the madness that we've been involved in.